Hello everybody, welcome back to Empyrion-Galactic Survivor. This video is going to be going out a day late because I had some work to do in-game, and as you could tell by my face and stuff, I went to the beach this weekend and got an awesome burn. But that's neither here or nor there. I spent from, I don't know, 11 o'clock yesterday to 11 o'clock at night working on the base. So much so that some of my resources are really starting to deplete. But I'm almost there. I'm almost ready to get everything turned up the way it's supposed to be, but this is what I've got so far. Let's just back up and do this. It took a very long time, given that I had to use the survival tool anytime I made a mistake, instead of having my, what do we call it? The multi-tool, because I was out of charges. There was a lot of resources that got wasted during all of that, and I also placed these guys down wrong, and that one up there, and I can't move them right now, because I don't have any charges for my multi-tool. Awesome. But, let's do a quick look through here. It's not anything big, nothing's textured, no sensors or anything like that, because I actually ran out of iron while I was working. I did run out of silicon at one point, and I went and got it. But it was towards the end here that I started running out of iron, so I'm going to have to go and get some during today's adventures. And this one goes to here, as well as that one. That one kind of goes through the entire building. But here are our living quarters. We've got the medical station. We've got a couple of different things here. I didn't have quite enough. I had picked some up in one of the buildings that we had raided. And I took all the medical stations and actually placed them. If you don't know, the medical stations look like a, I don't know, maybe an eye machine thing or something, but if you hit your right click, it'll give you different options for different types of medical stations, and each one of those heal different things. So, this one is the first aid thing. It'll heal you up and it'll set your spawn point. Actually, it doesn't say that about the spawn point. I probably should look at that before I say that. Let's see. This is for the base. Let's see whether or not that has changed very quick. Okay, clone changers set spawn point, and this one does a whole lot of different ones. Now that is a good question, because there was some debate over whether or not the clone chamber set your spawn point. And the issue is the hover vessel, I think, has a clone chamber option, but no, a medical station option, but it does not set your spawn point, and everything else did. But I don't actually see a clone chamber in here anymore. So that's probably something that changed. Anyway, I will play around in that menu later on and try and let you know during the next recording what I have found. I do have the texture tool, so whenever I'm in between episodes I can start texturing the place up. But we're, oh yeah, and this door. We've got most of the garden here. I haven't been able to tear apart the other area at all because I want the solar panels and I want the small constructor and everything from over there. But my multi-tool and the survival tool only salvages stuff, so I can't go get it yet. So I had to make all of these, thereby sacrificing a whole lot of food, and that's not even including the food it took for me to take time to build this. And this. Now, I can't fix this corner over here because it's got my generators and stuff, and I can't take those things apart without the proper tool. So, that is as far as I got. It took a long daggum time to drill all this stuff out with the survival tool, and my I didn't show you what the thing that I brought in. Oh my gosh, hang on. Meant to do that while I was upstairs. But, yeah, we need some sensors on here. I really don't like this. This is the drill that we brought in. It worked okay. I nearly got stuck in a hole a couple of times. But it worked pretty well to get the rough outline, the area where I wanted to get done. But mostly I still had to go back and do it with the survival tool. And then I've got this, you know, crazy little area up here. I've still got my portable constructors and my O2 condensers. And as soon as I get the ability to make and power some actual fuel things, I am going to put them down there. There's some water over there, so that's as far as I got. Now, let's go down to the hangar. I want to turn the drones on this episode, which means I need iron and I need promethium because I need to be able to seal off that section over there. So what we're going to do It's going to be kind of a two-part thing. We're going to go over here and we're going to try and do at least one thing. I can't do that yet. I mean, I could. Okay, so since I can't do that until I break Atmo, let's wait on that. And human remains. Okay, these are the ones that they actually told me to go do first. We can do that, but I have to go get some promethium real quick. Hopefully it's a real quick thing. Hopefully there are no drones over here. Waypoint, remove on approach. I just need to get a little bit to be able to power my stuff, because if I don't get those things moved, I can't seal everything up. So, hold on. I am going the wrong direction. Let's go over here, get what we need to power up my stuff. Hopefully there's no guys over here I have to fight. If I have to, I will... Oh, here's an iron deposit right here. Did not realize it was so close. I should have checked into that. It would not have been very much for me to go and get the iron. Game froze for a second. No. And it froze for a second again. Are we done? Okay. You can get a little bit off the ground. Let's just get closer. Alright, just leave you on. Hit V. Let's find this ore. I don't need very much of it. I just need a little bit to get some things going, so... yeah. Now I'm going to use F5, use my drone. Down in the hole, down in the hole. There you go. There we go. That's the stuff I want to see right there. Okay, I think that's going to be... yeah, that should be plenty for what I need it for. Let's go ahead and get ourselves up there. We still need to get the promethium. That's a whole lot of digging at the beginning part of an episode. But honestly, a lot of these building games, there's a whole lot of grinding that has to happen in order for you to play the game. So, it's just a necessary thing. We'll just see how it goes. Hopefully there's no drones. If there's drones up there protecting the promethium, we'll park far enough away that the ship doesn't get destroyed. There's a helix. That's tempting. That's very, very tempting. You've got some juicy loot in you, probably. I'll wait, though. I need to... someone gave me a recommendation of which POIs to hit first, and I need to go back and read that. I think it was like, don't do the ancient outposts yet because they've got the bugs in them, and I think I ran into that problem last time. I didn't know which ones to hit. So we'll just... oh, there's a rocket drone. And there's another one. Okay. Let's go above them. Sitting here watching my radar on the top right. The red marks are the bad guys. Let's see if I can't make sure that they don't see me until I land. I think I've got radiation protection on my suit, but I should be able to get just enough promethium where it's not a big deal. They are not actually protecting the promethium, which is weird. It's not too far away, though, but can I get to what I need? Just enough. Don't get in the hole. As a matter of fact, I can stay... let me stay in these bushes. I'm sure that's going to hide me. Alright, can I get 400? 400 and I'll be happy for a while. I need to be able to set up a thing, which means I need to start hitting some stuff. Maybe I should hit up... Does that do it? Yes, that does it. Okay, that's all I wanted to get. So I can make some ammo for my stuff. I'm definitely going to leave the rest of it here because I want to be able to put a miner on it. And I've got the miners to where they don't deplete the ore. Okay, where are the drones? I don't see them. Yeah, I didn't even touch the actual supply of promethium. It still says 100% right there. Okay. Since they want me to break Atmo to go and do the mission for the Polaris, I'm going to wait. I need to hit a couple of places to get a better ship, and I am going to be spending some of this week going through the workshop to find out what kind of ships I want to bring in. I need a couple of ships and a big ship, which is probably going to be Serenity if she has been updated. But I need a couple of ships and a couple of smaller throwaway ships that are faster, because whenever I go to other planets, I need to be able to scout out the planet to find the resources and everything. So a couple of more disposable ships and some heavy hitters, I think. And I have to have the resources, obviously, to be able to do that. So... okay, it tells us the past. While you crashed on this planet, the scanners detected some tribal structures not too far away from the crash site. You should find one of these structures and make contact with the natives and learn something about the planet. It might be vital for your survival. Okay, we're going to activate that one. Let's go back to... let's get higher up. I don't want any of those ships knowing I'm here. Let's go back and make some more ammo because I need to get this stuff smelted down. I want to be able to use my sniper as well. Please don't see me. I also need ammo for my ship, even though it's it's not a fast ship. I think it needs better thrusters or something. It doesn't have enough forward momentum. I don't know how necessary it is to go through and load up the turrets manually, but I'm doing it. Basically, you just hit P so you can get to them, and you access them, and you hit F to get out. I had a hard time getting out last time. Okay, was there anything else that we needed? I've got, I think, all of the ammo except for... where is... my charges. Okay. So... I'm going to take the survival tool because it's so easy to make. I'm going to take it, I'm going to set it in here. Cargo box. I'm going to take that and set my survival tool in here in case anything happens to that one. Okay, everything is loaded up. It looks like we are ready to go. I've got a tent in there. I've got extra ammo for everything, and I've got the multi-tool. I think we're covered on everything we need. Is there anything else I needed to make while I was here? There's something I was trying to make. Oh yeah, I needed to move that stuff, but I can actually wait on that until after the recording to get all that stuff moved. I do need some more food. Have the plants grown? Sadly, you can't hit the P button and go into your plants and pick them. You actually have to go up there and do it. You know, as automated as this world can get, can't you make like an auto harvester? Like, your stuff's inside this room. Attach it to that, and it auto-harvests and sends it into a fridge for you? That would be pretty cool. Now, here's the question. Is it worth making? Because my O2 purifiers out there... well, this one makes them huge. You know what, let's just make one of those, and we'll expand as... boops. We'll expand as we get more resources. Right now we don't have a heck of a lot. I'm gonna get all of the attention of all of the bad guys all around me. And... oh. It did make. Okay. Take my bandages, so that will help. I don't have a whole lot of meds, which is the reason why I went out while I was picking all of my food and getting stuff moved over, which, by the way... I tried to bring my harvester over here on top of that ship, and while it would dock to that ship, it was too heavy. So even though you may have weights and measures turned off, there is a certain amount that these things will not pick up. Apparently, it's a very heavy ship. It will not haul it, not that and everything else that I had in there anyway. Okay, so we are going... where are we going? Probably back around where we crashed at, because that's what it said. This game can be beautiful, guys. It can be beautiful. It may not have the graphics that games nowadays have, but it is nice. Alright, let's go over here and talk to the Talon and see what they have for us. Now, last time I did this mission, the first mission for the Talon, they sent me to something. It was like a tower, and I had to fight some bugs to get in there. So maybe if that's the case this time, we can find some juicy loots in there. So hopefully that's the case this time. I'm gonna have to try and be extra careful because I don't have any meds to fight against the poison that they have. Park the ship. Always make sure that you park your ship because there's nothing worse than accidentally jumping out of your ship and it being a mile off the ground. Not that that's ever happened. No, leave the power on because I've got food in there. Probably need to see the chief. Here, let me go in there without anything in my hands. I do like the fact that when you don't have anything in your hands, the hand actually disappears from the screen. Wow. Hello, dude. How you doing? I love your digs. Love your digs. Very feng shui. Okay, hello, stranger. May the voices of the past lead you to wisdom. How may we help you? They do not seem surprised. We have met others of your Terran species a while ago, and yes, our settlement might look primitive to you, but we are not primitives. We have intentionally chosen this life. Oops, dropped a clanger? What does that even mean? No worries, stranger. Mahaka. If you are falsely led to believe that we were just a primitive tribe, then this is proof that we have succeeded. We have spent an era cultivating this falsehood. Our ongoing efforts to hide our knowledge and talents from others is how we would have it. So there's... Oh, this is not part of the mission before. What about the other Terrans? Those guys outside are making so much noise. We fought for the Xerax patrols in orbit and some of their vessels crashed to the planet. We helped them survive until they could return into space. So please pardon our curiosity, but what are you still doing here? How did you manage to escape the Xerax patrols for so long? Technical troubles with warp anomaly. That's interesting. What you say? This hasn't been reported since there is, or maybe... What? I wonder if it is you that... He seems confused. The following might sound strange to you, but may I ask you to buy one sprout from our trader and then come back to me? Sure, I don't think I have... Oh, he gave me money. Oh, sure, buy it, but I'm going to give you the money to do it. Okay. One sprout. So you're going to want to know what kind of sprout I got. What did I get last time? Was aloe? That is an interesting new noise. What could I actually use more of? I could use more corn. Maybe I'll just go with the one that I don't think that this actually changes anything for you. How about this? We'll go with coffee and see whether or not he says anything different. Not precisely the thing that I would normally have picked, but I'm just kind of curious whether or not the dialogue is any different. That dialogue was okay. I'm standing so close to your fire, sir. While I speak to the other council about your case, there's a little favor I would ask you, and here it comes. Before further talks, our crop fields have been repeatedly getting attacked by spider-like creatures. They pop into existence around the monument tower, and if they were ghosts, if they were threatening our settlements, please lead us. Lend a hand, patrol the tower, and fend off some of these creatures. Here, have a few medical supplies. You Terrans seem to need those once in a while. Go hunting. Cool! You gave me a what? Decontamination kit and a health pack. Nice! Dude, I am so shooting some spiders. Is it almost dark? Hang on. I have prepared for this situation here. We are going to, first off, store that. I don't think that... Yeah, it does not look like it goes out. Hang on, that says 91 minutes. Okay, growth time is 91 minutes. And we'll drop that. We'll take these, and we're going to rest because I don't want to try and fight spiders while it's dark. And put this back inside the cargo box so I don't forget it like I did last time. There we go. Alright, now you wanted me to go to the monument. I thought I saw it a minute ago. Where was it? There we go. 0.15 miles. Do I need to fly up? You know what? Let's just fly over there because if there's spiders, chances are I'll probably need something to jump up on. I just use it like a hover vessel. Alright, get your butt up off the ground here. Okay, I don't see any bugs I can shoot to start with. I have a strong feeling that these creatures are already waiting for me. Okay. Let's just park really, really close. Level it out. And just climb out of it. I want to leave the power on because I've got food in there. And get out the shotgun. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, these aren't normal spiders. These poison you. Does it just kill any 4 spiders? Do I need to go to a spider spawner or something? Because last time I did this mission, they spawned around here. I'm not seeing any this time. Is it because I flew in, or was I supposed to run? Let's see if I can get this thing to work regardless to whether or not it wants to. Do you have... Yes, you do. Where are you at? Come out here in the sun. It counts. It's nowhere near their territory. Stop trying to be sneaky. You're not doing it well. Okay. It's 3. I need 1 more. Stimulant? Oh, there we go. Oops. Might have bitten off more than I could chew over here. There's a lot more of them. Alright. Come on. Oh, there's a big one over there. What is that like? Hang on, come over here. Come on, Mama Spider. No, 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 no. Got that one. Okay, take you out. Trying really hard not to bounce around too much and lose stamina. Alright, come on. Dastix? Just subscribed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Give me that. That is a whole lot of meat I want to take back. So, mission did not go exactly as planned, but I still killed spiders, so you can't go wrong with that. Let's just scoot up here. Leave it on. I keep wanting to turn it off. I don't need to turn it off. I want to keep those plants. Okay, let's go see. Hold on. You don't approach the chief with a gun in your hand. Ooh, I see that. We think you have proven your worth. Now, could you possibly help answer the question of what exactly is going on? For now, please find a way inside the monument tower and go to the very top. There you will find an inscription plate. Although this monument is very old, the plate will reveal only recently. Exposed by shockwaves of a destroyed vessel crashing into the ground, this plate is important evidence of the tales of the distant past. We are not able to follow its trace to the very end for some sad reason. What? Every brave Talon warrior who has tried it was either killed by the Xerax or never seen again, but we are confident you will find answers. We cannot stress this enough, but the information is of utmost importance for every living being on this and every other planet. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about a lot of stuff, actually. Hey, dude, did you sell food, by chance? Oh, he gave me stuffs. Okay. Cereals. Not bad. Not really showing me a whole lot of what I want to see. Magnesium powder would be pretty awesome, but the rest of it I could more or less get myself. I was just kind of curious. Can I talk to anybody? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I thought there were going to be different guys. Am I not on friendly terms with these guys yet? I don't think I am. I'm probably still neutral. But you have got some chests in here that I am extremely interested in, but I know I can't touch. Okay, level it out. Let's get like this so I can actually see where I'm jumping to. It's a bad idea. I'm unable to recognize the letters except for one, the legacy. If we find more of these inscriptions, I might be able to translate the text. Okay, so that was it? Alright. Your presence close to the inscription plate seems to have triggered something. The plates start to emit a low but steady signal, like a positioning signal. I have set a marker on your map. Interesting. Alright, I think we're good for this. I've got a lot I've got to cut out of this video. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit on the long side, but we can go hit this. It's so close to where I'm already at. Okay, let's take a look at you. Are there any ships? The tower is totally different from the first one, but the signal source is strong and coming from the inside. What do we got here? This could be where some juicy loot is. I wouldn't mind that. I don't have any cores with me, if that's a thing that I could core. Okay, how about this? We'll do like a quick... no. Leave that... Still got food in there? Do not do that. We're gonna save really quick, because this could turn out bad. Okay, I have no idea how bad this could get. Some of the stuff has changed from the last alpha, so I don't know. You know what? That's never not going to be creepy. I swear, I just walked from here to there. Oh, that is so entirely creepy. The sound design for these areas is so good. Just try and get a good idea of what's going on. I don't really want to fall in here. How about this? Let's stand a little bit further back and send in the recon team. Alright, I see a core. I do not have a core with me. Seriously? Huh. So, my drone is stuck in there. I don't think that's ideal. I would actually be able to destroy the core. Reload it. Can you damage it? I can't damage it with a multi-tool. Oh, this is an interesting conundrum. I mean, I can technically move. But I'm glad I didn't walk down here. Interesting. So... what then? Find a way inside. Well, I kind of sealed off my way inside, to be honest with you. I kind of messed that up. Don't see anything. Just an antenna. Well, I think I was supposed to fall in there, but I didn't. Now, how do I open that? Do I need, like, charges or something? Will that damage it? You would think so. You would definitely think so. You would be able to damage it with something. Okay, is that damaging it at all? 50 of 50. No? Okay, upgrade, downgrade, repair. Nope, that's not gonna work. Maybe I have to have time charges for this? I don't know. I think I was supposed to fall down there and try and figure out how to get out. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. I don't know. I remember the first time I encountered this thing, I fell in there, but even right now, I can't even remember how I got out. I think I was supposed to read an inscription or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the base, put the food up, collect some gardening stuff. That way I can make sure I've got food for the next run, because now is the time where you get actual missions done. And that is a thing that I would love to do. Also, somebody told me in the comment section that I should hotkey the auto-rotate to something on my mouse, and I tried doing that. Just for some reason it will not let me do it, because I would like to hotkey the auto-rotate and the cruise control, because those are just two awkward, really awkward buttons to hit while you're playing the game naturally. But I think I'm going to end it here. I may have to go back and find the footage of the first time I played that section to figure out how I damaged it. I might need explosives, which means magnesium, and that guy was selling magnesium. That could be a thing. But let me know. And I will see you next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.